So tell me, aim the mic right at your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Tell me what you're telling me. Like, you were raised
I was raised in Pentecostal in the old days with hair to hair, no hair, no makeup. My dad was a minister and almost a pastor. And so I was raised very strict and was taught for a long time that being gay was abomination. And then my son, and I had him, he was a little different than most of the boys, but I didn't understand it. And then when he came to me and told me that he was gay, at first it was hard because of my religious background. And then I started doing some research. And the thing is this, we as Christians should be living in the New Testament, not in the Old Testament. And the New Testament is all Jesus Christ. And Jesus loved everybody. I don't care what color you were, I don't care what you were doing, it don't matter, he loves you. And by that example is how I decided that I don't care what color you are, no matter if you're purple, red, yellow, or blue, it doesn't matter because I love you for being who you are, and so does Christ. So.
Couldn't ask for a better mother. I mean, she's my best friend. She's been there with me through everything. Because, I mean, I just, no words could describe how much I love her. And I realize that because a lot of people have really bad relationships with their parents. And I've had problems with my dad. My dad's getting there. He has his times where I'm just like, go away. But I don't really have problems with my parents. I'm always the one who, you know, she's everybody's mom. She's adopted so many kids, and I'm glad that we can give that to people. I mean, I don't mind sharing. At all.
There's a lot of love to go around.
There is.
I felt it the second you opened your mouth.
Yeah, I love the kids, and all the kids don't have, even just normal kids, don't have the support of their parents. But even the gay ones have it even harder because they're so non-acceptant. So I'm ready to be their mother. I'm okay. They all hang out at my house, and everybody calls me mom. And I brought three of the kids that I adopted here.
Really adopted?
Well, not adopted. No. I adopt everybody.
It might not be like official, but
yeah, it's
I've
not
got
on
lots
paper.
of brothers and sisters.
It's not on paper, but everybody's my kid, and they know it. And they all call me mom, and I love them.
How did you make it the leap from being a conservative Pentecostal to the mom of the year, loving all the gay strays?
It was definitely a work in progress. I realized that she'd always love me, no matter what I was going to do. She just, at first it was like, I love you, but I don't support you in your decisions. And as I slowly immersed her into gay culture. We started with small gay prides in California. In Cincinnati, there are a couple different areas that have pride. So I took her to Northside first, which is smaller.
And he was in the parade.
And I was in the parade. I walked with Fifth Third.
So I had to support.
Yeah. And then she realized how many gay people there were in Cincinnati. And then the next year, I full-on dumped her into it. So I took her to Cincinnati Gay Pride, and now we're here. This is our
and we'll be
fourth or fifth year going to gay prides together.
Yeah.
And mom.
And I love the drag queens and the drag kings.
Yep.
They're my favorite.
So if there's going to be a drag performance, no, then I may not be going.
Wow.
I love them.
And from your perspective, how did you make the change from this is a sin and I can't support you, son, to where you are today? And they won't hear me, so if you can kind of repeat that.
Okay, how did I transfer from being a very conservative person to a liberal person.
The love, more love.
The love, yeah. You know, it has to do with love. I am somebody who has a very loving heart. And when my ex-husband told me that I couldn't support him because he was gay, I then decided, okay, you're telling me I can't do that. And so I said, you know, I'm going to go and look this up in the Bible. I'm going to start looking up scriptures and seeing what it said. And the only thing that was ever referred to was Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, that's still in the Old Testament.
Leviticus.
And Leviticus, all Old Testament. So.
Oh no!
Oh my God! You'd have died. There's no way.
Everybody'd be dead. I mean,
yeah.
Everybody here literally would be dead because it talks about you're not allowed to wear clothes with 2 different fibers. Everything's mixed nowadays. It's cotton and satin. I mean, exactly. All jockeys would be dead. You can't play with the skin of a pig. That's football right there. Everybody'd be dead. Budweiser would go out of business.
That's why when I started researching it, and I realized too that Christ was love. That's what Christ was. He's modified that, sonified in love. And that's the most important thing, is that he loved us so much that he gave his life so that everybody can be saved. So that's how it did it. That's how I did it. I did research.
Yeah.
And he was the president of GSA at his high school. And one of the kids that were president, it was so funny because they told me we were going to do a debate. And see, I was really religious, so I started doing my research and everything. And so when I got there, he was ready to fight me on it. And I just said, it's okay. I researched it. You don't have to tell me. I know now. And so I kind of blew him away because he was ready to give me a what for and a how come. And I was like, no need. It's there.
I'm on your side. I'm just playing the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I've had some form of resistance here.
Yeah.
What would you tell a mom who is still not cutting her hair and not wearing makeup and adamantly convinced this is a sin? And I'm not just talking about mine, but
yes.
There's a lot of those moms out there. What would you say, advice to them?
What would I tell mothers? You're talking about mothers. What would I tell a mother that is still in the dark ages? Because that's what I call it. Mothers that are in the dark ages. First of all, we need to come into enlightenment. That's what the New Testament is all about, is being enlightened. And not just that, a mother's heart is supposed to be love. That's what our job is to love unconditionally. And train our children to be confident no matter what. And if you can't support your child in whatever they choose, you're not a true mother. And I think that you need to come into that and realize God called you to be a mother. And that's what needs to be done, is you need to go back to what God's telling you what a mother is. And a mother is love. And if you're not able to give that love and accept a child the way they are, then you're not a real mom. And you need to practice a little bit more.
Are there any single people out there?
You're welcome. Thank
Tell me
you.
your full names.
My name is Vanessa Otero, and this is Ryan Otero.
And do I have your permission to broadcast this online or on broadcast?
Anywhere you want.
Thank you so much.
Anywhere.
I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.